You're not a cop or anything, are you?
No way.
He's just getting out of his car, it looks like.
You can come in. Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Pretty good, how you doing?
Hello.
Brian, I've got some ideas for you.
Which pocket's your keys in?
I think it's the front one.
All right. I'm gonna tell you something. You gonna cooperate?
Yes,
You
yes,
gonna
sir.
behave yourself? I'd appreciate it if you would. Okay.
I will.
You will? All right.
I would certainly appreciate it also.
All right. You okay?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your name, sir?
Brian Ruffino. My name's Matthew.
Okay, just a second. Is it B-R-I-A-N? Brian, spell your last name for me.
Ruffino.
I-N-O. Okay. All right, Brian. My name is Leslie Floyd. I'm an investigator with the State Attorney's Office in Daytona Beach, and I'm here assisting the Flagler Beach Police Department. And the Investigator Williams, I think you met her out in the hallway when she was just making sure you didn't have anything on you.
That wasn't.
Okay, all right, that's who that was. She's going to get some paperwork right now, so I'm just going to talk to you for a few minutes and get some personal information from you. And I think I need one.
So if I cooperate, am I going to be able to walk out here on my own?
No. Let me kind of explain to you what's going on. At this point, no, you're under arrest and you're going to go out to the Flagler County Jail. What I want to do, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What I want to be able to do is to talk to you and find out what's going on. But before I do that, then I want to read you your rights so that you understand that you've got the right to talk to me or not talk to me. So what I'm going to do, I've already explained to you who I am. I'm Leslie Floyd, an investigator with the State Attorney's Office. I want to let you know that you've got the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him with you now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. What this is saying is that I want to talk to you, and I want to find out what was going on with you and with why you were arrested. You have the right to say, no, I don't want to talk to you at all, I want an attorney. Or you have the right to say, yes, I want to talk to you, but if I want to stop it, then at any time you can stop it. So you can choose to waive the right to the attorney and then bring that back at any time, or not.
Question is my vehicle going to be impounded?
Investigator Williams is going to have to tell you what's going to go on with your vehicle because I think they'll have to have some questions about it. Is it?
It's my father-in-law's.
It's your father-in-law's car, so it's not yours? Okay. She'll be able to talk to you about that. I know that it will be brought here. It's going to be inventoried to see if anything, if you've got anything in it. But before I talk to you any further about that, I want to go back to the rights and just, do you understand what I've said about as far as the attorney goes? Yeah. Okay. At this time, with your rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me? Okay. Let me put this up for a minute. Brian, they'll talk to you about the car. Okay, so the car is not yours. It's your father-in-law's car? Okay. They'll be able to talk to you about that, and Investigator Williams will come in and find out all the details about that to see. It'll probably be towed, but I'll let her talk to you about that to see what we can do about that. Okay? Like what kind of questions do you have?
Posting bond or whatever.
Okay, what's going to happen right now is you're going to go out to the Flagler County Inmate Facility, and it's going to be a no bond. So when you meet with the judge in the morning at first appearance, then the judge will set a bond.
So I got to stay overnight?
Yes. And right now, I'll be able to tell you for absolute positive what your charges are at the end because I don't know if you had anything in the car or anything like that. But right now, you've got attempted lewd or lascivious conduct, computer pornography, transmission of harmful material to a minor.
Harmful material? What was that? What do you mean by that? I never said any pornography.
Okay, no, this would be the content of your conversations. Okay. And then attempted contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
What does that mean? Like bringing
You can
food
come
or
on
alcohol?
in. No. I'll switch places with you. And he's concerned about his vehicle. It's not his. It's his father-in-law's vehicle, so I told him that he would just have to wait to talk to you to find out what the procedure is going to be with the...
You're married, Brian? Okay, and the vehicle belongs to your father-in-law. Okay, well then there's no concern about that. If the vehicle doesn't belong to you, then there's really nothing we can do other than it'll be taken to a tow yard. But the registered owner will be able to get that vehicle. There'll probably will be an administrative fee put on it. Is he the registered owner?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think my mother-in-law might be too. I don't know.
Okay, so either one of them could come and get the vehicle out. What we wanted to talk to you about is what brought you to Flagler Beach today.
Talking on the internet.
Really? Who were you talking with?
I think that's her name, but Claire.
Brian, I apologize to you. I can hardly hear you, and it's my fault because I'm partly deaf. I can't hardly hear you.
Sorry, this is hot. I guess her name would have been Claire.
Mm-hmm.
That's what her name was.
And so why are we here? That has to do with Claire.
I thought it was.
Do you want me to help you out a little? You came to Flagler Beach to see Claire,
Yes.
the one that you had met on the internet.
Yes.
Okay. And so, what were you guys gonna do?
It's hot.
Can I help you out? Do you want me to? I can't take your cuffs off or anything like that. But what I can do, sit up.
Sorry.
If you want me to help you, I'll help you. This is going to be a little bit more uncomfortable, but at least you'll be cooler. All right? Is that better? Well, no wonder you're hot. You got on a long sleeve shirt too. Is that better? Okay, so you were telling me about Claire.
Sorry. Pass out. Can I get a glass of water or something?
Yeah.
I'll go get some water.
And just take a deep breath, and you'll be cooler in just a moment. I mean, you had a lot of layers on, and it's pretty warm in here anyway. So you came to see Claire.
Yeah.
Listen, Brian, let me just let you know one thing right off the bat, okay? I can't have you making any sudden moves or anything like that. I know. I don't want you to pass out. That's why we took your sweater off, and we're going to get you some water, okay? But by the same token,
I swear I am trying to help out the best.
Okay. That's great. That's great. So,
everything that I said, I was coming out here to do.
okay. So, basically everything you said you were going to do, you came here to do.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Okay, you want to take a drink of water?
please.
This might not be real easy, so I'll. Okay.
Brian, did you take anything before you came here?
No, I didn't.
Any kind of medication or anything like that? You need to let us know if you
No, I
did.
didn't. No.
Okay. Okay, so you met Claire about how long ago?
I guess a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Might have been Monday or something. I
Okay.
don't remember.
And you guys talked and made arrangements for you to come here and have sex together.
It wasn't sex.
Okay, well,
We never said
but-
sex.
well, actually, I've seen your conversations, and it did say sex, and you just told me that you came here to do what you said you were going to do on the chat room.
Like, no, I wasn't. I don't remember saying intercourse.
Yeah, well,
Did I?
well, yeah. Maybe you didn't use the word intercourse.
Okay.
Not many people do, except for your doctor or something might. But yeah, you said,
Alright.
you were going to do some sexual things,
Okay,
fingering.
I didn't know what you meant by it.
Yeah. Yeah, like fingering and stuff like that. So that's what you came to do. Okay.
I thought you were talking about intercourse.
Okay. All right. You all right?
I'm just really hot and sweaty.
Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes.
What were you arrested for?
Paraphernalia. Marijuana pipe.
Marijuana pipe. Okay. How long ago was that?
3 years ago? 4 years ago?
3 or 4 years ago. Are you on probation or anything
No.
from that? Okay.
No.
Is that the only time you've ever been arrested?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, juvenile.
Okay. When you were juvenile, what were you arrested for?
Trespassing.
Okay. So just the marijuana paraphernalia and the trespassing.
Hey.
No,
What we got going on here?
Nothing, seriously.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do me a favor. Remember
hands
what
are
I
just
told you? We
My
just
hands are
can't be
just
making
tingling.
sudden movements and stuff
I'm
like
sorry.
that, okay? I did you a favor. I took your jacket
Alright.
down, but what that does is it conceals your hands, and that's a
Alright.
concern to me.
Well, if you,
Okay?
that's
So
fine,
you want to
okay.
put the jacket back up, or you want to keep your hands still, okay, Brian?
Okay, I'm sorry. My hands are just tingling.
I know, okay? Let's just kind of get them up like that. We'll put this back there behind it, okay?
Alright. Can you see my hands?
I can see your hands. So how often do you talk to girls on the internet? I mean, do you go on a lot, like every day, or
No, not anymore.
just since you not working?
Just whenever I get a chance. It's really not a whole lot anymore, but I don't do it a lot.
So, well, I mean, I think the best thing, and you've been so honest and forthright, I think that's wonderful. And I mean, the best thing to do is just to keep that going, because if we go in your house,
I'm being honest.
okay, good. And if we go in your house and look at your computer, you know, it's just going to save everybody a lot of trouble if you just go
don't find
ahead.
anything on there. I don't look at porn.
Okay, but who I'm talking about, like, who do you talk to? Who are we going to find on your computer?
That Claire person should be the only one. Is the only one.
Okay, well, I want you to think really hard about that, because, of course, it's only going to benefit you to have been honest with us
I'll give you
when...
my password and everything.
Okay. Does Brian have children?
Yes.
Yeah, I hadn't gotten there yet. You
Oh,
do
okay.
have children?
Yes.
How old are your children?
Stepson's 4 and my other son's 1. Another one out of the way.
Okay.
So,
So you have a stepson who's 4.
yeah.
And then you have your own son?
Yeah.
And how old is he?
1.
1. And then you have a baby on the way?
Yeah.
Do you know if it's a boy or girl?
1.
When's that baby due?
Yeah.
What's your wife's name?
Okay. And so, Brian, do you have any questions or concerns or anything like that you'd like to ask us?
So, I guess they're already answered with the bond thing and the car. So I gotta stay overnight in jail.
Yeah, you do. But the judge does first appearances on the weekend also. So you'll be seeing the judge in the morning for the bond to be set.
Time.
That's up to the judge. It can be anywhere from 8 in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and don't even quote me on that. Okay, it's up to them, whenever is convenient to them. Usually, it's in the morning. Okay, and like I said, you know, when we look at your computer at home, it's just like it's going to just only benefit you that you've been completely forthright and honest.
And I'll show you. I'll give you my.
What are the screen names that you use?
Mandarin guy 70.
Is that the only one?
Yeah, I used to have more, but I got rid of them.
How long ago did you get rid of them?
Middle of the year maybe.
Middle of the year. And you said you'd give your password?
Yeah.
What's your password?
R.E. my last name.
Okie doke. Well, I don't have any other questions for Brian, do you?
I don't believe so.
Okay. You sure you're feeling okay to stand back up? I don't want you to get too lightheaded on me or anything like that.
Okay, because you're going to be sitting out in the hallway for a few minutes. Actually, they may be about ready to go, right? Or no?
Yeah, we might want to.
So, might not be out there for...
Okay.
Did we not have his driver's license?
Well,
Where's your drive? Oh, it's in his front left pocket.
Okay.
Will you pass me that blue pen, please?
Give me Champ's ID number again.
4.
So I get my driver's license back.
Lima, right?
Yeah, you will. We just need it for information. Is that your natural color and your lips pretty pale normally, or
No, they're not.
they're not?
They're very pale right now. Is it for Lima, you said?
For Lincoln, yeah.
Lincoln.
Like, how does the bond work?
The judge will set the bond.
Well, I mean, yeah, like, payment-wise.
10%. Usually you'll have to work that out with a bondsman when it's set, but generally the rule is 10%. Sometimes you have to have equity down, so you'll just have to discuss that with them.
Like, if I have someone pick me up, like, how's that gonna work?
Well, you'll get a phone call once you're processed and booked into the county jail, and then you can make those arrangements with whoever you'd like.
Like, then would I have to come back for court appearance?
Yes, you'll be doing all of your court hearings and everything like that will be out of Flagler County. Okay, now, if there's a sentencing of any kind of probation or anything like that, sometimes you can get those things transferred to your hometown, so there's not an inconvenience of the drive. But, you know, that's going to be on down the road a little bit.
Like, say if I had my mom come pick me up,
Mm-hmm.
would it tell her the charge, or
Pardon?
would she know the charge? If my wife to pick me up?
Well,
Just like, or is it just, like, does the bondman come get me, or?
well, no, he's not going to come get you. I mean,
you can have anybody come pick you up. I don't believe they'll tell them what the charge is. You know, if you don't want them to know, but my guess is that your wife is going to end up finding out.
How?
Well, you're going to have court appearances. You know, she's going to be, you know, wondering why you're going to court. A lot of notifications are done by mail. I mean, I'm not saying that we're not going to call her up and tell her. I mean, that's for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I think this would be a very difficult thing to keep secret from her. Is there anything else that you can think of that we need to know that's gonna, you know, any more information that we're gonna need for this investigation, or is there anything else that you want to say or add to it?
I shouldn't be.
Okay. All right, like I said, just want you to sit tight for a minute until both of us are next to you before you stand up, okay?
We certainly don't want you to.
You're too big a fella for me to try to
Oh,
hold.
no, I'm not.
You're not going to pass out?
I feel better.
Okay, you just look a little,
Your lips
are
are
still
really pale.
sorry.
I was wondering how
Start
you were leaving
again.
that door open earlier.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Stand up. I don't want you to take a step until I know you're up and steady on your feet.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, I feel a lot better.
Okay. All right, we're going to take a right, your other right. Your other right. Turn. Listen, you got to turn around for me to get to it, sir. It's not going to go up because of the way you're positioned. Okay? I want you to make a right-hand turn. Okay, no. Now you're going to make a left.
Going up to the hallway.